Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Joe Biden is in a world of trouble before the general election as his party is starting to abandon him. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Rashida Tlaib, a vaunted member of the squad, came out with a video. And in this video, she goes so far as to ask her constituents, her supporters, to not vote for Joe Biden in the primary. Now, it's kind of a safe bet because Biden's going to win the primary, barring some kind of catastrophe. He's going to win the primary. He's the incumbent president. And, the people running against him are a joke. So she goes into this video, though, and her concern is Gaza. Her concern is the Palestinian people. This is the only woman of Congress who did not vote to condemn the vicious attacks on women of a intimate nature. I have to be very careful what I say on this platform. There's certain words I can't use, and I'm trying to figure out how to say the R word without saying the R word. But she wouldn't condemn those assaults by Hamas militants. Absolutely disgusting, and it tells you where her mind is. But, and here's where Biden has a problem, there's a lot of people who think like her. A lot of people who think like her. In the Democrat Party, they are the squad section. They are the progressive, ultra-progressive section. And what you need is you don't need them to vote for Donald Trump. They're not going to vote for Donald Trump, most likely. What you need them to do is stay home, to not vote at all. Not in the primary, forget the primary, but in the general election. So this Israel-Palestine thing, although Palestine's not a country, it doesn't exist, this Israel-Gaza thing is a real big issue for Biden. And he has to find some way to get a handle on it, and Israel doesn't care about his election. Israel is concerned more about, I don't know, protecting the lives of its people. Rashida Tlaib, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for not standing in support of the people who were viciously attacked on October 7th through no fault of their own. Innocent men, women, and children slaughtered, kidnapped, assaulted in disgusting ways. Murders that I can't even fathom how evil they were. Okay, so what happened there was horrific, and you have not spoken against it. You've not said a word against it because you're a disgusting human being. You're a jihadist as far as I'm concerned. You're part of the jihad squad, except Ilhan Omar, Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, even Cori Bush. They're not as extreme as you. They voted against the Hamas attacks. They voted to condemn them. They have said words against what Hamas did. Even though they are also defending the people of Gaza, they had the brains to also condemn what Hamas did. You have not. You have not, because it's in your heart. You're an evil person. You support Hamas as far as I'm concerned, and you should be removed from Congress. They removed George Santos for lying. They should remove you for being against our allies. They should remove you for sedition. They should remove you for treason. They should remove you for being a horrible human being. But the Democrats don't do that to their own. They're terrified of losing the votes of terrorist supporters as far as I'm concerned. I want you to watch this video, though, of Rashida Tlaib, and you tell me if you think Joe Biden has a massive issue going into the 2024 election that could see a large swath of his voting bloc stay home and sit on their hands. I want you to watch the video, and then please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
It's Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. I'm here at the Ford Civic Center in the city of Dearborn. I wanted to remind everyone, please, know that you can early vote today until February 17th. They are open here, specifically here from 9 to 5. Check with your local clerks. There are early voting all throughout the 12th Congressional District. It is important, as you all know, to not only march against the genocide, not only make sure that we're calling our members of Congress and local electeds and passing city resolutions, roadblock, something that is a bullhorn to say enough is enough. We don't want a country that supports wars and bombs and destruction. We want to support life. We want to stand up for every single life killed in Gaza. I want you to think of El Shama. I want you to think of Rima. I want you to think of Sidra. I want you to think of all of the amazing young children and the people, again, lives were lost in Gaza. This is the way you can raise our voices. Don't make us even more invisible. Right now, we feel completely neglected and just unseen by our government. If you want us to be louder, then come here and vote uncommitted.